Hey there, NY Hunter here, and today is the day. We are here with the God Bomber, which we transformed the other day, and apologies, I forgot to show his swords in the video. You'll see one is sheathed here, and one is fully extended here. And why do I do that? I wanted to start off by saying because this blade is very hard to extend, step 1, and then very hard to flip out from here, step 2. So I leave one sword extended for the fully combined mode of Fireguts Optimus Prime, and I leave one sheathed to place anywhere that it's needed, or underneath the God Bomber should I want to do that. So yeah, so apologize for the last video and how I forgot to show off the swords. They are quite awesome, and so I wanted to do that right now. But yeah, today is the day. Very awesome. We're going to take the God Bomber, we're going to split him apart into his pieces that will combine with Power Master Optimus Prime and form the Fireguts, all powered up with the God Armour, God Ginrai. And yeah, we're gonna have a ball with that. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna break up the God Bomber into his component parts. Let's start by taking off the sword, and just like the other weapons which FansHobby usually creates, there are sliders on the sides of the sword, so it slides in very easily. One here and one here, so you can use either side. And take a look at that sword. It's really sweet. Oh yeah, this part here is black, so that can be pinned on the side over here, or on other holders, but the other side you see this nice bright orange disc, and the detail here, I just really like it. Like I said though, it's really hard to extend in transformation, so it starts off, let's do this. It starts off like this, but then you've got to fully extend this part from here, so fully pull it out, and then you'll see this little slice here, and this part spins out or rotates out from here, and that is so tight that I just end up leaving one fully extended in case I need it, and here's the other one fully sheathed in case I need it. So anyway, I just wanted to start with that because I did miss that on the God Bomber video, and I wanted you guys to see it just in case you don't have this yourself. I just wanted you to see. All right, so let's get started taking him apart here. Let's start with the hands. We'll extend, let's see, I'm gonna bring him a little closer. Okay, we'll open this up. If you remember, there's a pin in there that, oh wait, this one, that grabs hold when you close the gun. And so let's do that here. Okay, there we go. And then once again, it's right here. So see it? So anyway, we're just gonna put that aside for now. And let's open this one. And then slide. And that is good. And then from here, let's see. Let's take off his gun first. Let's look, let me move him back a little bit. Okay, and then yeah, we'll take off his gun here. Yeah. It's tight. Everything's tight, which is good. We'll waist swivel him back. And let's take the legs, which just slide. You'll see here and here, and we just slide it like that. Yep, and then slide this like that. Very easy. And then let's get these out of the way. Okay, and then now from here, we're going to take off the wings. Let's fold these back a little bit. Okay, and we're going to unpin them from here. And yep, like I said, everything's tight. All right, which is good. Okay, and let's do the other side. Okay, and then we'll actually get let's get the back off right now. Okay. Little by little. Yep, that was easy. All right, we'll keep him down here for now, because one thing you should know about this part is that, and I don't like this part very much when you have to take off pieces, but this piece is held on by this round part here, or peg here, and this round peg here, and you have to remove it, and it becomes a belt piece for Optimus. So just basically fold it out a little, or pull it out a little bit. Actually, let's do this first. We'll flip this down. Okay, and then, oh, normally this is the cockpit for the other three guys too. Let's see if you can see that. I didn't show this part on the God Bomber video either, but I wanted you to see it this time around. And as I mentioned before, be careful with putting pressure on the glass. Oh yeah, I did see all the screws here. I did tighten them a little bit, because when you push on the glass, it actually flexes this part and can pop the windows out, so be careful. All right, and then like I said, this part is a belt piece, so you really have to just pry it a little bit and pop it out. Yep. And then, like I said, I don't really like doing that very much, but it's what you gotta do. So, and then this will become, of course, a chest piece over there. All right. Now, this part, if you remember, are two halves. So we're going to first split the head apart. I might have needed my spudger. Let's see if I do or not. I'm just gonna pull this apart. No, I don't. It's pretty good. Okay, and then after we split that, we have the clearance, and yeah, we can split the body apart. Okay, I think I used a spudger for the bottom last time, but nope, I don't need it. All right, and then we've got these parts like this. Okay, and now I think we are ready to start forming up all the pieces that we're going to need in order to armor up Optimus Prime. So let's get moving. Okay, I cleared the grounds a little bit of all the pieces that we don't need to transform, and we are left with the legs that we need to transform and the wings that we need to transform. Let's grab this one first and get started. So first things first is it is the front head, and we are going to fold this back like that, and then you'll see the slider again if you saw the last God Bomber video, and we'll slide this back the other way. Let's see, can you see that? Okay, and then we'll fold the head down and put that into storage. Let's see, from here, we need to compress the arm. Okay, so let's watch that here. Let's see, I think I've got to turn this back in the right way. Yep, there we go. It actually should be the other way, I'm actually thinking. So let me extend this again and just give it a try. Okay, and then we'll spin it around this way, because I think it goes on the inside, but we'll see. Okay, and then here's that flap that we talked about in the last video. We're going to push this all the way back, and then we're going to fold this, and it should, oh, maybe it does go down. All right, because I think this part goes inside. So let me just do that again. And this is something you can experiment with as well. But we're gonna fold this into here, and Yep, it's always a little tricky because this flap needs to go on top, and yeah, feels kind of funky. Okay. Okay, yep. Okay, so we've got that really close anyway. And then you'll see a tab here, and that actually should fit here if you have everything set up correctly. So, let's see. But I feel a little pushback, and that happens a lot actually. Gotta figure it out. Oh yeah, okay. So see, this part slides under here, and then we can close the cap here, but then also push a little bit and get this tab in here. But let's leave this like this for now. And then this is the belt mode, of course, the belt, and then that's going to just swing back around. We do have it in a tab here, so we'll take it out. A little bit tight. Okay, you'll see now it's out. Oops, get out of the way, wing. Here, it's out. And then we'll fold this back like this. Okay, so you should get something like this, and then this is pointed up right now. It will attach on, and then we'll, let's see, do the wing. I believe it will be like this, but we'll sort that out later. But this is the first part here, and now let's get to the next. Okay, now that we have that side, let's get to the other side. Okay, yeah, so let's, as you can see, this is the back side of the head, and we're gonna slide this. Let's see, I want you to have a better view, so hopefully you can see everything. If I move this out, I'm gonna slide this head in a little more. Okay, or back to its position when we were having the God Bomber in its vehicle mode. And yep, we slide that back and then put this back in storage. And it doesn't, as far as I know, it doesn't lay flat. So it's just gonna be like this, tilted up a little bit. And it feels a little weird to do that way, but it is. So let's, as you can see, this is fully pushed out. We're gonna extend this back like that. So now we have pushed this back. If there's any question about that, please see the last video about the God Bomber specifically. And then, yeah, we found out last time, or remembered last time, that this bigger tab part should be on the inside. So I was remembering, and I'm pretty sure that's the way. So we'll flip this back this way, and let me see, it's going to flip this way. So it needs to be like that. And then we're gonna push this in. And actually, there's only two ways it'll fit. With this extend this way or extend it outward. If you have it this way, then you can't push it in. So you've got to have it one of these ways. And then, oh yeah, let's pop this open to see in case we need to have a little help. And we'll get this back right in here. And like I said, this, remember, this part slides under this arm piece a bit. So it's a little bit tricky. And then this will go on top actually. So just gotta keep wiggling and trying until it gets back to where it needs to be, right under here. And yep, you can see right now I've tucked it under, and then I'm gonna push this here and then close this. So yep, it's holding together, and oops, yeah, it will hold together. You just have to shift it a little bit, see. Okay, and then now that that's there, we're gonna do the abdomen again. We're gonna push this and swing it up. Okay, hopefully it's a little clearer this time. And we're gonna push this in like this. Ta-da! And then for this part, we're gonna leave up like this. And then we're gonna do this. Or something close to it later. Like I said, we'll figure it out. When you look at it and it doesn't look right, you'll know something's wrong. So actually it should be some way like this, I think. This hook will hook on the Optimus, and this tab will tab into his side. So it'll actually be something like this. And so we should have something like this probably, but we'll figure it out. All right, so but anyway, these are the two parts that have been transformed for his wings, and now we'll move on to the legs. All right, just move the legs back front and center, and what we're gonna do is grab one and transform it. As mentioned in the last video, there is a button here, and that helps slide the thigh down. Without it, you won't be able to push it down. So let's see, push this and slide, and then bloom, it goes in there, see? And then for the feet, we'll just fold this and fold this on top. And let's see, the foot is going to be like this. So actually, I think we can just leave that. No, slide it back again, maybe? Let's see, will this look all right? I think so, but maybe it should be in the middle. I'll double check that for us before I complete the video. But yeah, I think it should be in the middle for the toes area. And then we already got this part pulled out a little bit, remember, for this panel, so it would fit. And now we have to pull this side out a little bit also to give clearance for Optimus's big feet. So let's pull this out a little, and you'll see this gap start to form, and you won't know until you put the foot on if that's enough or not, but it's good to just see if you can get as much out of it as you can. And then this should be this side's foot. Okay, yeah, it looks good actually. All right, so we're gonna do this side now. This button right here. Okay, and it goes back down. And then, like I said before, fold this heel spur in, and then the foot part down. And like I said, this will become the bottom, and Optimus's foot will lay in here. And like I said, we've already pushed this out. Now let's push this out. So right now you can see not much space, but as we fiddle around a bit and pull, you can see that a gap starts to form, and I think that should be all right. And then the foot will actually clip in here with these two, and like I said, we'll leave the toes in the middle. I think that's best actually. All right, let's see. Oh wait, looking at the picture, pictures are a good thing. Let's move it back in, because it looks like his foot is supposed to be in as far inward as it can go. Why? I don't know, but that's the way it is. So we'll do the same thing to this. So that's a little fix on the fly for you. I just happen to have the picture right over there, and I see that it should be like this. All right, so these are the parts. Let's start putting him together. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Let's begin. This is probably one of the hardest things to do, actually, is putting the feet on. So we're just gonna go at it and grab one, and hopefully I can do it on camera. As I said, it's pretty hard. I usually do that on my lap, actually. So here we go. I'm gonna grab this one, make sure we have clearance right here, and then find the two tabs underneath here. You'll see one here, and slip that on. Okay, all you need to do is get one, and then the other one should be in place, but it's a bit difficult. Okay, let's see, maybe we'll do it like this. This is what I'd do on my lap also. I think I'd push this, oops, we'll fix that in a bit. Oh man, it's tough. All right, so you know what to do. I've shown you the tabs. Just let me do it on my lap and bring it back. Be right back. Okay, thank you guys. So as suspected, those booties did take a little while, and that's just because you have to, well, my suggestion is to slide the foot in at an angle this way, so you can push this panel out as much more as you need to, while you push this side down into those two tabs. Once you get the front tab in, push down from here, then just grab both sides and push down from here. All right, so kudos to all those other reviewers who could do this on video, because it's too heavy for me, and to do this with my arm stretched out like that, I couldn't do it that way. But this is what it looks like, and it just looks really nice. We're gonna move up to the fists now. Okay, let me tilt upward a bit. Okay, and yeah, let's take these guns out of here, because we're not going to use these fists. As you can see, those sliders again, really nice and really convenient. I really like how FansHobby does this. And then while the fingers are closed, you can also slide out the gun because of the way it's handled. All right, so now we've got him in his booties. He's standing up straight still. Move this back a little, and we'll tuck in the fingers actually. So let's put his thumb down and then wrap his fingers. I think we should do it like this and push in. All right, so you see his hand is like this. Let's see if we can extend the fingers a little and push down a little more like that. You see? All right, so we got the thumb tucked in, we got the fingers curled in more, which was the problem. And let's see, slip this in, and it works. And then we'll close this where it should go. Okay, a little bit up. Yep. All right, so we've got that. Let's do the other side. So once again, tuck that thumb in, and then also make sure that the fingers curl up to out here, so the basically the curl of the fingers can be more on the inside. Okay, like this I think should do. And then we've got the thumb tucked still. Okay, and then this might be a problem. Let's push this in a little more. Okay, and now we'll try it. So let's curl it up so it's up to the thumb, and then try again. There it goes. All right, so something else you got to play around with just a bit is how much curl the fingers have. Okay, so now we've got his arms like this. Let's take these off. We won't need those. In fact, they'll go onto his his boots in a bit. We can do that now actually. They fit right here on his these hexagonal posts there. So we're gonna put that on right now. We won't have to worry about that later. Okay, let's put that over here. Okay, and yeah, now that we've got his fists put away, let's put on the arms, the two arms from here. Okay, so once again, they have that clip right here. So we're gonna put that on here and close it up, and it'll be solid. Very nice. Okay, get a little bit of movement on that early, and this one too. Slip that in. Okay, and then we'll close it. All right, and then we've got those fingers ready too. Okay, so let's see, we got this much done. Let's do the wings. I'm gonna flip them around, and better yet, let me change my position. I'll keep you guys in front, but I'm gonna try to look from the top. Let's see if this works. Okay, so I can't really get a top view to this guy without showing off my feet to you guys, and I don't really want to do that, so let's do it this way. I'm gonna grab this side, which should become the wing for this side, and we've already had this transformed enough that you can see, once again, follow the contours. We're gonna fold this down like this and leave this like this, and that will be one side of the wing. Like I said before, this is gonna tab onto the trailer in the back, and this is going to tab into Optimus's side, and I'm just gonna turn Optimus around so you can see that in a bit. But here's one piece, so we'll put here, and then this one we transformed, but we kind of didn't do the wing, didn't finish it off yet. So once again, now that we see it like this, let's finish that off, following the contour, and just like that. And that'll be the other side, clip for the back and for the side of Optimus. All right, so, oh yeah, since we're gonna flip him around, everything's gonna be backwards, right? So let's move this piece to this side, and let's move this piece to this side. Okay, okay, and I'll flip him around too. So let's do that. Oops, yep. All right, look at that. And now you get to see him from the back too, which he's still like super massive. So, okay, you see that. And then once again, here's the wing for this side. Flip that around so it's backwards like this. And once again, this clip. Wait, did I show you that right? Yeah, like this. And then this clip over here will go into this area here. And then this peg here will go into a tab right in here. We'll see. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna slide it in now. Gonna do it this way. Now we're gonna slide this and put this in like this. Okay. Yep. All right, I think that's good. So we got one side there. Okay, and then let's go over to this side. Once again, the tab will go in over here, and then the clip will slide on up here. Can you see that? The tab will clip right here, and then this tab will go in right here. So let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna turn them a little bit so I can see better. This is not the best view for me. Okay. Okay, satisfying click and a satisfying tab. Yep. Okay. All right, and now let's turn him around. Thanks for staying with me, guys. Oh man, he's getting heavy. Okay, and he's got waist swivel, as you can see. And then let's kind of do something like that. That is fresh, dude. Oh, that is fresh. Look at that. All right, so we got a couple things left. All right, we got this chest, but of course it should have the cannon on top. And although the God Bomber usually has a cannon on this side, Optimus usually has a cannon on this side. So let's grab that and put that on this side. And this is the first time I'm doing it first, putting the cannon, but I kind of think it will be beneficial for us because sometimes putting the cannon on at the end takes off this piece, and so we want to kind of avoid that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to fit this on with you guys watching from this angle. Okay, so, and it's just a slide, yep, slide. And then what you want to do and what you want to make sure of is that when you slide that in, it does go around the Power Master, but then that the chest from the God Bomber is all the way back and meets the leg panels of Optimus, and that is just cool. All right, so let's come down here because we got to fold this up a little, and we got to put that piece that we took off, that goes here, and yeah, we just slipped that on. Ah, whoa, no. He's heavy duty. Okay, let's put this on first. Okay, this is on, and then we just flip this down, and let's flip him back up. Oh yeah, okay, there. He's got good ratchets, so we just gotta make sure we have him up and stable. Okay, let's see. Okay, so wow, that was close. Okay, let me see. I don't quite feel he's as upright as he should be. There we go. One of his knees were bent. Okay, let me fold this up a little bit too and give him a good, better stance. Okay, very good. So now we have that, and this is real life, man. This is transforming him and watching what happens, right? Okay. Oh man. Okay, so now all we have left are his weapons. So let's take a gun and let's put it in this hand again. Maybe we shouldn't have taken it off. Oh no, it was in Optimus's hand, right? Alright, so we'll put this in. Make sure that's nice. And curl those fingers the way you like. Okay, it's gonna look good. Okay. And then his long sword that we saved so we don't have headaches sliding everything out. And let's put that in this hand. Oh boy. And then kind of let him grab that. Yeah. Like that. Okay. And how about like that? Should we keep it like that? And then we've got an extra sword that we can put on his back, along with a gun that I like to put as a shoulder cannon. Let's see. Okay, so let me flip him around for that. Pause for a second. Okay, so we have a nice shot at Optimus Prime right up his butt. But anyway, what I want to show you is these the two wing pieces. They have tabs or holes actually where you can attach extra weapons. So you don't want him to hold on to the sword, you can attach it here, you can attach it here. You don't want him to hold on to the gun, you can attach it here, you can attach it here, or some other places on his back. You'll see these rectangle, this rectangle notch. I think this one too, but then there's a rectangle notch here. What I like to do though is I like to fold that, and I like to put it as another shoulder cannon right here. Let's see, can you see that? And it fits in nicely. And then with a sword, yeah, with two swords, I haven't found another use for this quite yet. So there's a hole right here, and I kind of tab that in right here as storage. Let me see. Yeah, and it just kind of holds on like that. All right, so let's get him flipped around again so we can see him from the front. One more view and we're done. All right, here he is. Fireguts Optimus Prime in all his glory. Look at that. Big feet, nice stance, nice huge sword, getting ready for battle. His guns right there. Like I said, an extra shoulder gun right there. His rocket launcher from the God Bomber. Those wings. The shiny, shiny gold right there on his chest. And oh man, it just looks so good. He looks so good. Oh man, I'm really stoked and happy that I picked this guy up. And yeah, I know other people have contacted me. They're still looking for him, and he's just so cool. Crazy thing, I have no room for him. He's so big. I have him standing on top of his box on the chair right now, and but every time I look at him, just excellence, just awesome. Hopefully I'll get some of my, I have new shelving that I want to get put up, and hopefully he'll be the first one on those new shelves. But oh man, how fresh. Anyway, like I said, we've seen a lot. We've seen all his parts in all these different videos. In this video especially, also we've seen his back, we've seen the front, his weapons, and yeah, I just think he's really awesome. Anyone who has a chance to pick him up, I know he's a little bit expensive, but just like Double Evil, I think he's just totally worth it. And just, oh my gosh, so cool. And like I said, he's totally heavy, but so much fun, just so much fun. All right, that's it for me here. Let me know in the comments section if there's anything I missed, if there's something you want to see. I don't know, you want to see a truck mode again or something like that, but that's in the first video, and I thought that was quite awesome as well. I know, Fireguts Optimus never transformed, but that truck mode is excellence also. If I only had the money, I would get 2 sets, for one for the truck mode and one for God mode. But oh my gosh, all right, God Ginrai. That is an awesome set, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Once again, this is NY Hunter. Please like and please subscribe. I also, there's enough of you that I talk to that I really enjoy conversing with, so I also started a Patreon. I don't know if you guys want to support me, but if you do, feel free to follow the link to that, and yeah, let me know. All right, yeah, we'll just see where that goes. All right, once again, this is NY Hunter, and I just really enjoyed this time together. I really enjoyed this figure, and I'm gonna transform it again. He's just so much fun. All right, be well, stay safe, and we'll talk again. Bye-bye.